counselling skills training, you begin developing active listening skills. Active listening simply means to intentionally focus on the person you are listening to.
Active listening proudly presents itself on the non-directive end of the counselling continuum, where the helper supports the helpee to explore solutions to their own problems. Your trainers will help you develop a set of skills. Like a toolbox, you can pick and choose which therapeutic skill is required when you are supporting any family member, friend, or even colleague.
That's absolutely right. In the early stages of training, you will be regarded as a helper to remind you that you're not yet a qualified counsellor, if that is the route that you wish to take, and that you're learning and you're practicing the skills of counselling. A helper in a helping relationship can be any person in any relationship. As we've already mentioned, they could be friends, like Deb's here. They could be relatives, like my sister from another mister. Colleagues, like Deb's here. Including professional roles that require intentional focus on what the person is saying.
When training, you will learn about setting safe boundaries around the helping role and the importance of contracting. You will become very clear about your role and know how to avoid becoming overwhelmed and over-involved. If you are in an organisation, you will need to know what your company expects of you in your listening role.
Yeah.
So check that out.
So come on, Debs, let's share the fundamental differences between a helping role and a counselling role.
All right.
I'll be the helper.
Okay, I'll be the counsellor.
Yeah. Okay. So for a start, helping is an informal helping activity.
And counselling is a professional helping activity.
Yeah. As a helper, any person that I help is referred to as a helpee.
Okay. And as a counsellor, any person that I work with is referred to as a client.
Yeah. Not a patient, a client. Yeah. As a helper, I'm trained in the use of counselling skills, and I'm not required to maintain or continue with any professional development.
Well, as a counsellor, I am professionally trained, and I am expected to maintain and continue with my personal and my professional development.
Yes, I think so. You need it, Debs. As a helper, my contract is made to support health and safety for both parties.
And as a counsellor, a clear and explicit contract is agreed to support health and safety. And also goals for counselling are discussed.
As a helper, I have no aim on the part of being a helper other than to indicate concern and support for my helpee's position.
Well, my aim as a counsellor is to develop an ongoing and meaningful therapeutic relationship with my clients.
Okay, Debs. Nice try. As a helper, exploring deeper issues would be inappropriate and outside of my levels of competency and expertise.
But as a qualified counsellor, I am able to offer both support and much deeper exploration.
Okay, if you say so. As a helper, I may have other roles in my helpee's life. They could be a colleague, like Deb's. They could be a friend, like Deb's. Or they could be a parent or any other kind of profession.
And as a counsellor, I have no other role in my client's life, and it will be inappropriate and unethical to do so.
Absolutely, Debs. As a helpee, no money is exchanged between myself and the person I'm helping.
And as a counsellor, I am usually paid unless I work in an agency setting.
As a helper, I don't need to be insured either.
Well, as a practising counsellor, public liability insurance is required.
As a helper, I'm also not required to adhere to any code of ethics.
Well, counselling is bound by a code of ethics, which is a particular set of rules, values and ethical boundaries, and it is fundamental that I adhere to those.
So we hope that clarifies the differences between being a helper and a counsellor and the various factors to consider when pitching in, extending a hand, or lending an ear.